Cameraman here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought the day would never come. Stuntman's big crash. Now, when it comes to doing burnouts and donuts, there's no one better. When it comes to full throttle destruction of cars, automobiles, 4x4s, trucks of all kinds, there's no one better than the Stuntman. Arguably, and he'll argue, folks, he is the best stuntman on the planet right now and probably of all time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next video you're going to see, you have to put in the comments what exactly went wrong. What did the Stuntman do wrong in this video? He's in a Nissan Pathfinder attempting a 4x4 extravaganza. Now, what happened was it snowed in New York a few weeks ago, whatever. And he went for it, folks. He went for it bigly. When a challenge is put out there, we accept it. And we come correct. If you guys saw my last video describing how how'd we do in the Burnout challenge, folks, I think we did phenomenally. Now, folks, Stuntman may argue the throttle got stuck. Stuntman may argue he's not used to 4x4. But I have my own analysis of what happened, okay? And I'll get into it right after this clip. Now, we can't totally blame Stuntman. It's not easy being a stuntman, and it's not easy being a cameraman. I may argue it's way harder to be a cameraman, because if you notice, I never miss anything. I'll admit, sometimes I'm on the wrong side of the burnout, but I don't have psychic powers to tell which tire is going to spin. Normally, it's the right tire. Sometimes it doesn't turn, and I got to run around to the other side. But do I always get the clip? Yes, I always get the footage. I get it all the time. And by the way, making these videos can get very, very expensive, folks. You could incur expenses that you didn't expect to happen. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this next clip. You're going to like it. Cameraman here, folks. As you can see, it snowed. Oh, what's this? Oh, they perform, ladies and gentlemen. They perform. What do you got here?
Stop with the cuteness. Oh, what's this? They can see it's a Pathfinder, you idiot.
Now, let me ask you this. You're going to show us some 4x4 shenanigans?
Well, first of all, these are very famous and popular, as I am, for rocking...
Wow. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay, for rocking horses and so on and so forth and other such things. Now, what I'm going to do tonight, I got the snow out. I want to be safe. I'm going to put it in 4x4.
Wow. This should be interesting.
Just get out of my way.
And let me see. What kind of clock does this have? I hear she ain't bad. She's got a $1.23, folks.
Get out of my way.
Without further ado,
what you got, Stuntman?
Oh, God. I know.
Call these guys out.
Call Chris. Fuck. Ah. Call Chris. Call Pete. Call... Fuck, man. I fucking saw it from isolate. Oh, no.
I know how to handle it. Fucking throttle. Once I had the momentum,
Just ask him whatever the fuck it's gonna cost. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Should we call Pete?
You want to call your dad?
Should we call him?
It is completely knocked off the top. And it's laying on top of the stuff. Slow down. Momentum. I mean, you're going to see the fucking camera. I mean, it's nothing to do with video. I'm going to Pathfinder, and as soon as I started going, the throttle stuck on the fucking thing, and I was heading towards your gate. And that's it. You can watch. Yeah, well, I mean, it's fucked up. You know, it's. No, it's not the end of the world.
Should we call Pete?
Yeah.
Now, first things first, folks. Being the great cameraman that I am, there's only so much I could do. After I give him the confidence with the, "What you got, Stuntman?" It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. I have all to do with just staying alive. Getting rocks pelted at me. Oh, I'm ducking. Oh, ducking, bob and weaving. I'm doing the bullfighter with the car. You think he cares if he runs me over? No, he doesn't care. So I got to watch out for myself. So it's all in his hands at that point. Now, if I was driving the car, this would have never happened. But what I feel happened was he puts it in 4x4, okay, to get some good 4x4 action. But what he doesn't realize is he's not in a huge parking lot somewhere, okay? So he wants to go out, full throttle it, kick the ass out, okay, and donut it around. But what happens is he's got pure traction with that 4x4. So he cuts the wheel and heads directly for the Jugunda doors that seal off that yard. A 5,000-pound, 35 by 30 foot door. He hits at full throttle, saying the throttle was stuck, saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he spazzed out because he's really not a spastic kind of driver. But, yeah, he hit that door, popped it off. The door lands on the roof of the Pathfinder that he's driving. Or was it a QX4? Who even knows at this point? And that was a Performer, okay, which was very upsetting. And he proceeds to climb out with the partially crushed roof from the 5,000-pound door. Listen, all jokes aside, let's just be glad that cameraman was able to walk away. I mean, stuntman. I mean, cameraman, I was fine. I ran over to help. You know, I'm always there to help. But let's just be glad that stuntman was able to come out of it unscathed. Like a true stuntman would do. But, cha-ching, folks, if you know what I mean. But we handled it like true gentlemen. And put in the comments, let us know exactly where Stuntman failed. I hate to say it, Stuntman, but where Stuntman failed. He failed in, on many different fronts. He failed to not crash. He failed to bring us a great video, and he failed to get the most potential out of a super duper performer. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. We're almost at 100. We're gonna go bananas when we hit that 100. You all know that. And yeah, let's put in the comments what made Stuntman fail. Fail. That's the key word. Fail, folks. Scraziad. That's for you, Spagnola.